Hello and welcome to Maths by SAS. This is my sixth lesson of D2, chapter number 6, exercise 6b, that is about addition and subtraction of algebraic fractions. In this lesson, I will solve intermediate level question number 5 that says express each of the following as fraction in lowest form. Let's move to first part of the question. First part of the question is 2 upon a plus 3 plus 3 upon a square plus 4a plus 3. It's always good to rewrite the question, so I've written the question again. If we look at the denominator of second fraction, we can see that it is the quadratic expression, and in order to factorize the quadratic expression, we have to apply midterm breakage or hit and trial method. We have done a lot about the factorization of quadratic expression by midterm breakage. If you find any difficulty in understanding the method, you can watch the previous lesson, for which I'll give the link in the description box for the better understanding of the lesson. According to method, what I have to do, I have to multiply constant, that is 3, with the coefficient of the square term, that is 1. My product will come 3. Now I have to make the prime factors of that product, and the prime factors of 3 are 3 and 1 only. We have to set the factors in such a way that when I'm adding or subtracting, I'm getting the middle term, which is 4, and when I'm multiplying, I'm getting the product term, which is 3. So I hope 3 and 1 is the suitable choice. Now what I have to do, I have to write the first fraction as it is, 2 upon a plus 3, and then plus 3 upon, I have to apply midterm breakage here, and according to that it will become a square plus 3a plus a plus 3. Now what I have to do, I have to write the first fraction as it is, because that is already in the simplified form, a plus 3 upon, I have to make the groups of like terms in the denominator of second fraction, and from each group I have to extract some letter or number as a common factor. If we look at the first group, a square plus 3a, I can pull out a as a common factor. So I will be writing a into a plus 3. If we look at the second group, we cannot find any factor common here, but we know 1 is the factor of every number. So I will write 1 here, and inside the bracket I will write a plus 3. Again, this a plus 3 is the common group. Extract it out, pull it out. 2 upon a plus 3 plus 3 upon a plus 1 into a plus 3. Now, if we look at the denominators of both the fractions, we can see a plus 3 is the common term. Now we have to take the LCM, and LCM of the question will be a plus 1 multiplied by a plus 3. Now go back to each fraction one by one and see the denominator of first fraction is a plus 3, and it has the deficiency of a plus 1. So the numerator will be multiplied by a plus 1, 2 into a plus 1. Coming to the second fraction, the denominator of the second fraction and LCM is same, so we're not going to multiply the numerator, that is 3, by anything, or we will write it as it is 3. Now what we have to do, we have to apply distributive property that 2 has to be multiplied carefully with every term inside the bracket, and it will take the form 2a plus 2 plus 3 upon a plus 1 into a plus 3, or 2a plus 5 upon a plus 1 into a plus 3. I hope you are clear about this question. Let's move to the second question. The second question is 1 over b square minus 5b minus 6 minus b upon b minus 6. Again, I've written the question for you. If we look at the denominator of first fraction, it's the quadratic expression, and we have to apply midterm breakage here. What I have to do is I have to multiply the constant which is minus 6 with the coefficient of the term having power 2. That will give me 6 with minus sign, and then I have to make the factors of 6. Factors of 6 are 2 and 3. I have to set the factors in such a way that when I'm adding or subtracting, I'm getting the middle term which is minus 5, and when I'm multiplying, I'm getting the product term which is minus 6. So the suitable choice is 1 over b square minus 6b plus b minus 6. Minus 6, because if I'm taking 2 and 3, positive 2, positive 3 will not be giving me minus 5. Minus 2, minus 3 can give me minus 5, but it will not give me minus 6. So to get minus 5 and minus 6, I have to take the factors 6 and 1 only. Coming to the second fraction, minus b upon b minus 6. Now what we have to do, we have to make the groups of like terms from the denominator of first fraction to write it in the simplified form. So it will become 1 over, from the first group I can extract b out, b minus 6 plus 1 is the common factor, and b minus 6 minus b upon b minus 6. Now I can see that this b minus 6 is the common group. B minus 6 is the common group. Extract it out, pull it out. 1 over b minus 6 into b plus 1 minus b upon b minus 6. Now if we look at both the denominators, b minus 6 is the common factor. So the LCM of this question will be b minus 6 into b plus 1. Now go back to each fraction one by one and see the denominator of first fraction and LCM is same. So we are not going to multiply the numerator by any number. I will write it as it is, minus. Coming to the second fraction, the denominator is b minus 6, but the LCM is b minus 6 and b plus 1. It has the deficiency of b plus 1. So the numerator b will be multiplied by b plus 1. Now the question will take the form 1 minus b square minus b upon b minus 6 into b plus 1. Or it can be written as minus b square minus b plus 1 upon b minus 6 b plus 1. I hope you are clear about this question. Let's move to question number 6. Question 6 says express 1 over 3x plus 2 over y upon 2 over x as the fraction in lowest form. You can take this question as two fractions in one question. First of all, simplify the numerator by taking the LCM. So the question will take the form 1 over 3x plus 2 over y upon 2 over x equals to, first take the LCM in the numerator, and LCM of the numerator is 3xy. First denominator is 3x. It has the deficiency of y plus the second denominator is y. It has the deficiency of 3x. It will be multiplied. The numerator will be multiplied by 3x and it will become 6x upon 2 over x. Now what we have to do next, that y plus 6x upon 3xy divided by 2 by x. Now we know that we have to change this division sign into multiplication sign, and we have to take the reciprocal of the fraction, which is after division sign, that numerator will become denominator and denominator will be the numerator. We have to exchange the positions and it will take the form x over 2 and y plus 6x upon 3x. y. Now I can simplify this 3x, this x with this x, and my answer will be y plus 6x upon 3 multiplied by 2 is 6 and y. I hope you are clear about this question. For next difficulty level, please catch me in the next class. Watch my lesson, like, share and subscribe the channel and press bell icon to get the notification of every lesson in time. Thank you very much.